Charlotte was diagnosed with a severe to profound hearing loss in the right ear and a moderate to severe hearing loss in the left ear at 2 months of age. She was then fitted with a hearing aid at 3 months of age. At 21 months of age, she was changed over to the latest Phonak NAIDA hearing aids. These hearing aids had integrated FM technology with them, and the family was also allocated with the latest FM technology. The family has made full use of the FM technology since then, and Charlotte is now 35 months old.
Charlotte's been using the FM for approximately 9 to 10 months altogether. She uses it every day, and it has been a big help to her. She always uses it at nursery. They do have more specified times, which has been done with the teacher of the deaf. She came in and sort of give them more ideas of when will be the best time to use the FM, and that seems to have worked really well. At home, we use it for the television, plug in the extra mic and use it with the television, and she seems to enjoy that. We've also used it in the car for a DVD. I have a twin screen one, so it means that I can plug our FM into hers, have it a little bit louder, and have my little boys at a level for him, and it's not blaring for everybody else, so that seems to be a good thing as well. And when we go to sort of play centres, playgrounds, which are very noisy, we always definitely have it on then. When she just had the hearing aids, she was behind in her communication. Since she's had the FM, she's caught up and is more on average with her peers, so that's not just hearing impaired, that's all children, and so it's made such a significant difference to her communication. She's a lot clearer in her speech. She sings a lot of little nursery rhymes, and they're not obviously perfect, but they won't be at that age, but she sings quite a few of them, and she seems to enjoy doing that.
The concept of an FM system is very simple. It's a very basic system where you have an FM transmitter and an FM receiver which is linked to the hearing aid. So when the person who speaks through the transmitter microphone speaks, their voice is directly sent across radio frequency into the child's hearing aid through the receiver they're wearing. Also commonly, FM transmitters are known as radio aids because of the way that they're using the radio frequency.
We try and swap and change it, like who's speaking directly to her. We use it at circle times, meal times, so she's able to hear us and communicate with staff and other children. I feel like Charlotte's speech has come on so much, now that she can hear us a lot clearer. Her talking's come on tons, a lot. Because when I first seen her in the baby room, and then since she's moved on up here, she was talking but she wasn't able to communicate with staff. But now she's come on and she can tell us what she wants, what she needs, communicate with other children, so it's brought her on a lot.
Well, in normal environment, it's a very noisy world anyway, and for a child with a hearing loss, that's quite difficult to pick up speech in a lot of noise. So what the FM does is it focuses the speech for them, especially in a nursery environment where you've got a lot of children's chatter, you've got a lot of echoey rooms. It does mean that Charlotte's been able to hear their voices better, and her communication has been improving from there. Plus then she's got more friends because she can talk back to them and communicate better. At the beginning when she started here, we had to have signing along with speech, so using the FM has meant that she's come such a long way since there, and I would definitely recommend it to any parent of a child in a nursery because it does make such a significant difference. Oh yeah, if we went to a play centre and we didn't have the FM, it's very noisy, there's a lot of children shouting, so Charlotte would struggle to hear in that situation. Whereas with the FM, she can hear me even if she can't necessarily always see me, which means that she's a bit more confident playing on her own or playing with the other children there, doing the activities or whatever they have, knowing that she can hear mum if she needs to, whereas before she would be constantly looking for me. She was very clingy at the beginning because of that, and she has got better with that because she does know she can still hear me. I'm not necessarily have to be in view all the time now. The Impaired is really easy to use, quite simple. One of the benefits is that you can mute the microphone, so if you need to just go somewhere for 10 minutes, you can mute it and then come back and still put it back on again. You can lock the switches so that if you do catch it, you're not going to knock it off if you need it on. It seems to be quite robust, not had any problems with it. Both my children have used it. Charlotte quite likes putting it on and talking to the microphone, hearing her own voice through it. And my little boy likes speaking to her in it, so if a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old can use it, I'm sure everybody can. I would recommend the FM to all parents of hearing impaired from a young age, because it does make such a difference. The early years of communication are really important, and with correct hearing aids and the FM on top, it just means that that deaf child, when they start school, is at the same level as their peers and isn't at a disadvantage, which is really important for them starting school. You don't want them being behind at the beginning, because obviously that's going to escalate as years go on.